In a given 12-month period, Techni-Clean currently removes, on average per week, 5,000 to 6,000 square metres of graffiti. So over a 12-month period, we're looking at 60,000 to 70,000 square metres of graffiti. Graffiti management is very different to just graffiti removal, and one of the services that we provide at Techni-Clean is graffiti management. Probably the best example of why we've had such success is King Street at Newtown here in Sydney. One side of the street is the City of Sydney Municipal, which is part of our contract. The other side is a different shire council altogether. It's very much chalk and cheese. One side is very clean and looks really good, and you turn your head to the other side of the road and it's an absolute disgrace as far as posters and graffiti. So that in itself is a perfect example of why graffiti maintenance is preferable over just graffiti spot removal.
In the ACT, we've reduced the number of incidents of graffiti by 42%. So the client's very happy because they can actually see that there's a significant difference in the amount of graffiti that appears within their area, and their investment is worth it.
The reason a lot of people paint like this is they pull up, there might be a big tag on there and they go, oh, nah, that's too hard to remove, I'll just paint. We're graffiti removalists, you know. Our products can remove the graffiti if you know what you're doing, and there's certain methods that if you use correctly, you should be able to get the graffiti off.
A paint out is simply going over the top of graffiti to mask or disguise it or hide it. The graffiti still essentially is underneath the paint and therefore has the ability to leach through over time. A removal is where we remove all traces of the graffiti, whether it be texture, pen, paint, etc., from the surface without damaging the substrate and without leaving any shadowing or any evidence that the graffiti was there in the first instance.
See, that's just pure laziness, that. Well, if he's ever done that, they've just pulled up with their, and that's not how we do it. Like, if we have to paint, then we match the building, match the paint to the building, you know. Because I'm damn sure if that was my house and I come home and saw that, I'd be wanting to know who did it and why.